Since we're in Byzantium, there's something I've been meaning to do. I haven't actually talked to my folks in a while. Shocking, right? Anyway, it's probably about time I paid them a visit, given the dangerous... Whoa, let's calm down. I'm just suggesting we stop by. See, I'm originally from Byzantium, born and raised. I know that probably comes as a big surprise. This is why I have to see them. They'll hardly recognize me. Reconnect is a strong word. And, great. And when we get there, if you've got an outfit you haven't washed in a while, maybe one with some blood stains, wear that one. Oh, and help yourself to the good snack. Just know that I've got plenty more Anything else? What did I tell you? His down with the man shtick. Take a page out of my rule book. Don't get all mushy on me now. People look out for their own interests. See, this is what I like about you. You're not helping this scientist because you think that crackpot will... And here I thought I'd seen it all. This galaxy must be bigger than I'd thought. Enough about Harlow. Anything... Great work.
Are you still tinkering with that?
It's not gonna fix itself.
Don't we have repair drones for that kind of thing?
This was a repair drone.
Do you mind? I'm meeting someone. Shh. No names, okay? The Phoenix is a wanted man and the board has eyes everywhere in Byzantium. Yeah, you're looking to make contact with Minister... I should warn you, it won't be easy. He spends most of his... Whoa, I'm not one of your B&E specialists. I just provide intelligence. Some of the guards hang around Billingsley's House of Inebriation between shifts.
That place is still open? I used to study there during medical school.
Maybe you could do some reconnaissance there. You know, swipe a key while nobody's looking. Just remember,
Nice going.
Why can't something exciting happen around here for once?
Nothing wrong with stability. It means everything's running like clockwork.
Don't you ever want a little fun? Maybe see a marauder ship get blown to bits overhead?
What a thing to say. Everyone knows marauders can't fly.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Want to be famous? Kid, you got presence. Natural magnetism. Know what I mean? Tell you what, you're gonna like it a whole lot more once we start talking bits. Listen, fresh, natural talent. I know it when I see it. Listen, you got a real special quality, raw energy. I see you in pictures, kid. I'm making a feature, Space Pirates of Moros Prime. It's gonna be a hit, but we still need a star.
Not so fast. First, we gotta talk about royalties.
Let's just see where this audition goes, huh? So what do you say? You ready for the chance of a... Terrific! We're holding audition...
Anti-Creo's facial mask increase. Leaves you feeling fresh and tingling. Do not operate heavy machinery for 2 hours after application.
So what if all those MSI suits made it online this whole time? I could do it. Easy.
According to local legend, if you walk around the orrery 3 times, your corporate rival will die of a paper cut.
You think I'd get arrested if I climbed up on that to get a look at the gearings?
Nah, probably just shot.
It's not the worst unless it's worst.
The dissidents actually took over the refinery. And then
Looking for weapons? You've come to the right place. Every Byzantine needs high-quality armor. Why? To defend?
50-bit says he's got a hard on right now.
Byzantium is the best of what Halcyon has to offer. It's up to us. Marauders, dissidents, especially large sprat. One can never be too well armed.
was that? Not so fast. What do you... Don't test me, Rung Leech.
I'll keep it down.
Spacer's Choice Tartarus sauce. A tangy sauce made with real atmospheric contaminants from Tartarus. Great on fish sticks.
Hey! Of course, the others took me out. Oh, everyone tells me he's basically the most important person. That means I got a key to the minister's. That's right. Not just anyone. That's a great...
Captain, I can smell him from clear over here.
Sure.
He's got powerful goodies.
And a... You, here's to me. Hey, you're really... Wow, listen to me. I'm soaked. It's not every day you get your dream job, right? Wow! Oh, laws. I really shouldn't. I'll have...
Nonsense.
Yes, I can. I don't feel so good. I think I'm gonna be sick. I just need to sit down.
Have you tried our new cocktail sponsored by Rizzo's? One part. Then you'll... Quite so. But I would never lower myself to do something as gauche as tending bar. Do you know Celeste Jolliker?
I'm afraid I can't come down anymore, my good man. I'd have to request a council waiver, and you know how sensitive the paperwork is.
Don't I ever, my dear fellow. Why, I spent...
Sorry, but we don't provide directions.
What do you think you're doing? What do you think?
Well, you're obviously not from around here. If you were from around here, you'd probably be off enjoying yourself in prosperity. Alonso Vallejos. I'm currently operating a sightseeing tour of sorts. Think of it as a guide. Glad you asked. Our tour guides you. We've placed some beacons across a series of locations around. That slogan's a work. Outstanding! Here, you'll need this special triangulating device. When you find a beacon, this device records your discovery. Find every beacon, finish your tour.
How'd you do that so fast?
I hope it's...
So, we're just gonna march straight into Byzantium. Everybody's got an... I knew a doctor like him once. He had a patient, wasn't he? Point is, good intentions don't count. Besides, none of this is your... Guess I hadn't looked at it that way. The board's put a bounty on his head, and I've got no love for the corporation. Don't think of it as being a lackey. Think of it as doing a job and getting paid really, really well. I know you want to save the day, but don't forget. Don't mention anything.
Are you lost? Sorry.
I'm afraid I can't help you at the moment. Have a prosperous day.
Well, you're getting an early start on the day's part. Welcome to Halcyon Parcel Service. Halcyon Parcel Service is the most dependable parcel delivery service in the... That's... Nope, just parcel. It's very technical. Halcyon Parcel Service strictly adheres to the standards and definitions of packaging as outlined by the Executive Ministry of Accuracy and Morale. We can ship all the parcels you want. But if I start shipping packages, I could get into some real trouble. Handcuffs and hard labor trouble.
Rizzo's Purple Berry Punch. You want a punch? You got your punch right here.
All right, how does this sound? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to walk into you like that. Oh my goodness! Ruth Bellamy?
For all auditions, please. Use the elevator on the left. For all auditions, please use the elevator on the left.
We're not gonna do this, are we? Promise me.
My cousin's in pictures. That business makes piracy look civil.
Great! You made it! Listen, I know you're expecting a... We gave the other actors real weapons to keep things authentic. See? Now go in there...
Well, well. Here to stop us at last, Captain Steele? You're too late. All of this Settlement CNP Hungry Time food pills, same nutritional value, but now with added filler, are ours. With their patented stomach stuffing effects and baseline vitamin content, we will be nigh unstoppable. They are? What an unexpected twist. You may have fooled me for now, but not for long.
Can I shoot someone? Wait, are we the good guys or the bad guys? Doesn't matter. I want to shoot someone.
Do you remember the last time we faced each other? The Battle of Axejack, staring one another down across the void of space while flaming debris fell like rain around us. What indeed? I had you surrounded and outgunned, but you overcame my superior numbers with tactical thinking and a Hammersmith limited edition grenade launcher. I've been waiting for 5... Yes, I have this whole... Once we're away, I'll activate the
Plasma's already a vapor-like kind of thing. You can't re-vaporize it. Can you?
Quiet. You're supposed to be an extra. I hope you've paid your burial fees and... To the break room, everyone.
Cut! That was interesting, kid. Real novel take. Let's take 5. There's my star. Walk and talk with me. Hey, listen, I appreciate what you tried there. Look, sometime... Here, take this for making the trip down here. Don't call us. We'll call you.
experiments. Slap your whole family tonight. Terrible monarch.
Citizens, today marks a monumentous occasion in the course of Halcyon history. After a deep and thorough examination of our budgets, revenue streams, and predictive models, we are publishing our yearly success report.
I'm on my legally allotted break. Really, I'm supposed to be here. Oh. Nothing. Laws I work in the lab at the Ministry of Accuracy and Morale. Maybe I let them out more often than regulations. And so what if I occasionally forgot to latch their cage? They escaped, and before I could coax, even if I... They have... Please, do take care, and do mime the exterminator mechanicals. If the worship... Therefore my, Oh, very well. See, I'm an enormous fan of all... Positively marvelous. Though, well, I name all my sprats out. So you see, it's a...
I'm afraid I can't help you at the moment. Have a prosperous day.
I don't have time for this.
I can take it. Hint.
Nicely done. Great work. Now switching to garbage disposal mode. Linux security.
Incoming! You got it, Captain!
They're on us. fun ever happened in this town.
Great work.
How'd you do that so fast? I never could have handled the desk job.
Any luck? True. Oh, dear, it looks like some of my darling. Thank you for your help. Now.
My dear fellow, you've no idea how our production has suffered.
Miss Ellie, Dr. Finhope, I noticed your pistol's been making a funny noise.
What are you talking about? I oil it every night.
Well, look here. You're...
Sure, they look fancy, but inside, they're just marble and existential emptiness. There's my parents' place. Smell that? Industrial-grade cleaning solvent in desperation.
Oh, there. That's one right there. Can't you just see? How splendid. Another rung leech wandering through the street. Why, just this morning I thought to myself, as love... And here...
Hey, it's nothing to be ashamed of. Own it.
Well, whatever you call it, do it else. Honestly, what is the board thinking, letting so many of your ilk into the city? I earned my place here, just like... Chief Idea Officer. He came... Well, he described the idea of it. It was a... Let's see. He picked the colors they included in Rainbow. And you know how the Cosmic Smokes logo has an eye in the middle of a heptagon? He was a true... I just told you. My grandfather... course it is. Wealth is the most visible. If you have wealth, you're successful, and if you're... Now, do we have... What? This city is... But now we are over... Oh, by simply winning a lottery, those early retirees get an exclusive district of... Tell me. Oh, by the law. It's not right. You know, you look...
She's got a point. We're probably gonna get
Yes. What is that person's job exactly? Well, it doesn't matter. What's important is that you think... Fantastic. I hear the chosen retirees all enter the retirement district via the Portland. Unless, of course, you had a wealthy, beautiful benefactor of impeccable social... These codes will get you past the lockdown. Oh, and don't worry about subtlety. I don't care how you deal with security, just
This property is... This...
Great work.
They're on us.
Open fire! You take real good care of your pistol, Dr. Fenhill.
I oughta. It's kept me alive this long.
I mean, you treat it nice. Makes me happy to see, because I feel the same way about my wrench.
Look, it's a tool that does a job. Feelings got nothing to do with it.
I've always loved that sculpture.
It's an orrery, and you say that every time.
It's strange, though. I thought Byzantium was the center of Halcyon.
Oh, look at all...
You, with the hips. Over here.
Don't speak. Hold that posture for a moment while I admire you. The way you rest your weight against your hip suggests a certain rugged Celeste, I'm Celeste Jolicoeur. Darling, you and that brutish swagger of yours have been... I'm working on a new line of clothing that will shock this city to its... Marvelous! You and I are... What I need is a survey of the outside world. What do... My dear, fashion is a performance art. An outfit without a body is like an instrument without a player. I'll need you to model for me the following: the apparel of an iconoclast, the armor of a marauder, and a full ensemble of and when I say spacer gear, I mean an outfit worn by real spacers. None of that garbage spacer's choice pedals. You have the bearing and
You don't gotta be so full.
Let me get a good look at you. My word. Nonsense, you're absolutely... Let me do a back of the envelope count. Love? That...
I don't get why that's...
Oh, my cherub! All right, Captain. There are some things I simply cannot skimp on, darling. Now stand back. Back! And there we are, my darling girl. I wish you a splendiferous...
What?
I wish you weren't so shy, my Violet. If I were an enterprising... Goodness! Look at those atrocious contours. The sheer brute... 2 outfits remain. I can't. What can...
Can you believe this outfit? Well, I guess that's everything then. You know, there's a part, Yeah, next time we dock with Groundbreaker, I'm doing it.
I love Byzantium. What else are you doing?
Hortense yells at me about big.
I'll sue every technician and employee.
You sure have seen a lot of the colony. Sorry about the fentanyl.
Ellie. And sure, but most of it looks the same from inside a ship.
Sorry, Dr. Ellie. Still though, don't you find...
Marilyn, is that you?
Loss! We certainly didn't expect to see you like this. And I didn't expect you to renew your marriage contract. But we're all full of surprise. Speaking of surprises, you should meet my... Play the ruffian angle some more. Anyway, you're probably wondering where I've been.
Not exactly.
The last few years have been a bloody haze, right? Are you trying to make me look bad?
Marilyn, this really isn't the best...
I mean, we had other business in Byzantium, so it's not like we went out of our way. But you can't just kick us out. We'll stay as long as we like. And while we're at it, we'll drink your... He's right. Since when can you afford authentic Terran marble?
That's what we've been trying to tell you, dear, but...
We thought you were... I'm not dead. I just never wanted to talk to you again.
I'm afraid the distinction was lost on us, darling.
We only did what any grieving parents in our position would do. We collected on your life insurance policy.
And the payouts have been rather, substantial.
You... Well, now that I'm here, I guess you'll just have...
It's not that simple. For one thing, we'd have to cut back on...
Why did you do that?
We had to explain your
We couldn't very well tell people you'd run off. Shh! Someone could hear you.
We concocted a story about Celeste Jollycurl designing a pair of 12-inch heels for you.
One of a kind, naturally.
That led to your tragic death when you tripped and broke your neck.
It was quite the story. People were talking about it for weeks.
Couldn't you have at least made up a better story? Something with pirates or raptidons? And what are you gonna do now that we're here?
Yes, about that. We were just about to ask you to, leave.
Quietly. I'm afraid it would cause quite a stir.
That's it? Fine. Let's talk outside. I need a word. Can you believe those two? We'd hardly been there a minute and they turned... I wanted them to get upset. They'd both be sitting there watching one of... Mother would drop her mock apple cider and the glass would shatter all over. I'd have a great one-liner in the tube. I was thinking either the leather's fake, but the... Yeah, I'm gonna use that one day. Now, getting back to my story. Father would throw his hands up because this would... Then Mother would do the old, you... I'm not hurt. I just didn't want to get booted out of the house I grew up in like that. I'm used to rough situations. Like when someone loads... Uh-oh. Unless you mean the kind who'll look out for you to blink so they could swipe. Anyway, I don't want to sift through... Wait a sec. The payouts are already scheduled. What if I could open a new account, designate... I'll make money without doing... My policy is with the Greater House. Maybe you could use some of your people skills. If that doesn't work, I'm...
Nice thing about traveling with the captain. We meet all sorts of new people.
Sure. Best part is when they pay us.
We never really had new folks in Edgewater, except the captain. Kind of hard to make new friends when everyone's already decided they don't like you.
Could be a favor in disguise. A lot of people out here ain't that nice.
Spacer's Choice Zero G Brew.
That episode from a few weeks ago?
I guess we're going to Fallbrook.
Auntie Cleo's pie patch.
Down there, a new ship. Doesn't look like any of the corporate freighters.
We've arrived at the groundbreaker.
All right. Oh. Anyhow, so I told him, Dad, I'm a big girl now. I need your help.
Didn't I request no more fertile?
I feel like... So she got here, and the first thing she said was, "Oh, you smell nice, like mock apples." And I was like, "Yeah, new soap." And then she just sort of touched my arm real gentle-like and called the cut of my outfit elegant. I couldn't hear the rest on account of my heart was beating so hard. Then I led her into the kitchen. I think she about cried when she saw the spread. She stood stock still and just said, "Oh, real soft." Oh, and let me tell you, I was sweating. And then she blinked and said, "Is that dustback casserole?" I told her how we got Mr. Raymond to bake it for us, so it was double authentic. Made by a real live... Monarchian? Well, we talked a bunch over dinner about the things we learned just through... When I brung out the sweetheart cakes, June, she got... But I stopped her because I wanted to say it. One of us has got to be. We're both... June's so reserved. I told her about how she made me feel. Bold like I acted. Strong. Smarter and kind. And then she pulled out a paper and read a speech. She talked about the... She was worried she wouldn't get the words out right. Especially after that message about Isabel. Anyhow, when she wrapped up, we talked about it some. I told her I wasn't sure how it'd work, She said we'll take it as it comes. Fix things together. Share... It's all on your account, you know? Imagine if you'd never taken me out of Edgewater. I'd have never met June Leia. I don't know nothing about the Vicar's capital P plan, but... So, if you don't mind...
Is it just me, or is Groundbreaker...
What are you saying, Martin?
My law, what have I done? The company will have my head. Both of them. This is awful. Help me! Oh, laws!
Gotcha. What I wouldn't give... This guy's really...
What kind of depraved mind would conjure such a... Agree to disagree. Now, if you don't mind...
are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
CNP Burst Pocket can be macro.
Remember that string? I've always loved this.
Oh, how grotesque. I always one outfit left. Like a star, darling. Square your shoulders. Hand on your hip. Yes, that's it. I have it. I know exactly what we're doing. Brace. The saucy confidence of a spacer. The raw one part Mantiqueen chitin, 3 parts hide from a my dear.
I love Byzantium.
Destination reached. Scylla. We're in orbit over Cascadia, Captain.
Dr. Ellie, you ever wonder if maybe we got some things in common?
This isn't another thing about wrenches and guns, is it?
Because you're a surgeon and I'm a mechanic. We both fix things, heal them up.
Hate to break it to you, but before I got to Groundbreaker, I fixed more noses than bones. Nowadays, I probably shoot more than I save.
Oh. On my way!
Getting my target practice in today. Hey. For a drink?
You got it, Captain!
I'll keep it down.
They won't know what hit him. Target practice. Here I go!
Yes. Knock, knock.
This looks like the place. Well, well. However, we can't make... Please note that to make a claim under this... And also note... I remember that one. That's the...
Of course no one remembers me for the Marauders I've...
That claim was airtight. Our best invest... You can't, of course. Only miss... If we let every friend, relative, and acquaintance change a policy like that... Oh, Well, hypothetically, you'd act and but you wouldn't. Please, my policy only covers. Very well, I'll do it. I'll need the name.
Ellie Fenhill?
If you say so. The payouts will flow exclusively into the new. I hope Ms. Fenhill enjoys her newfound
Can we talk? You really did it. Give these I've never been prouder to stand back. I'm just glad my folks aren't gonna live off that awful story they made up. Come on, I thought we were... If only you could have been my... Anyway, enough of that. You did a job for me, so here's your fee. Don't make it weird. I always thought it meant we get used to this, but you really do... You do... Still, maybe you've got a point. So... Don't mention it. Really. This feels weird enough.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
Remember that stranger?
What can I do? I've been thinking of a name for this new outfit. While you were gone, I put in an order for one of my bespoke lapels. Those slackwits at HPS are holding my parcel while they wait for a signature. Wonderful! I'm giving you authorization to retrieve this.
I've always loved
Is Matthew still drinking? Idiot's probably drinking. best find this week. Go.
I love Byzantium.
Hey, careful. You mean Ms. Jolie Kerr? She was reported. We found her in her office, working on something perverse. Never took her. Byzantium security regrets any disruption to regular flow of commerce. Byzantium cultural standards are enforced by Universal Defense Logistics.
The groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark. Do return in one piece.
Hey there. I got. You need. Be.
Okay, gone quiet. We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
That's the last of them. Finally. Is it just me, or...
Welcome to the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Early Retirement Center. You, the lucky few, have been selected to spend the rest of your days living the high life in your own private district in Byzantium. When you arrive, you'll be whisked away to your very own luxury penthouse, furnished exclusively by 24/7. Some assembly required. 24/7 furniture is not responsible for any injury, psychological damage, or divorce litigations that occur during the assembly process. After you get settled in, you'll have the chance to explore your new home. Why not go for a bite at one of our many restaurants, like CNP's Blazing Borscht Barbecue or Rizzo's All-You-Can-Crunch Cereal Buffet? Or maybe you'd like to head to the bar and enjoy an ice-cold Zero-G Brew by Spacer's Choice. Zero-G Brew, an ale that's good for what ails you, although in the early retirement district, nothing will. All this and more will be complimentary to the entirety of your stay, courtesy of the Halcyon Holdings Corporation. You won't have to spend a bit. So relax, grab a refreshment from one of our vendors, and enjoy our specially constructed welcome. While you're here, you can check out the displays for some fun facts about the early retirement program and selection process. Then, once you're ready, enter the elevator at the end of the hall. And leave your troubles behind. Today is the first day of the rest of your life. Today is the first day of the early retirement. Congratulations. Welcome to the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Early Retirement Center. You, the lucky few, have been selected to spend the rest of your days living in a home in your own private district in Byzantium. When you arrive, you'll be whisked away to your very own luxury center, furnished exclusively by 24/7 Furniture's deluxe bulk storage collection. Some assembly required. 24/7 furniture is not responsible for the injury, psychological damage, or divorce litigations that occur during the assembly process. After you get settled in, you'll have the chance to explore your new home. Why not go for a bite at one of our many restaurants, like CNP's Blazing Bourse Barbecue or Rizzo's All-You-Can Crunch Cereal Buffet? Or maybe you'd like to head to the bar and enjoy an ice-cold Zero-G Brew by Spacer's Choice. Zero-G Brew, an ale that's good for what ails you, although in the early retirement district, nothing will. All this and more will be complimentary for the entirety of your stay, courtesy...
Sorry, I can't. Great work.
Out with it, you wretched contraption!
Who's the sweetest boy? Who is...
Error. Unable to process the specific customer service request. Please repeat the order.
Yeah, you are!
Oh, there. That's one right. I must admit, I'm getting a certain thrill out of our little arrangement. If this goes well, it is... What? You mean it's just a sham that... Brilliant! To take the most burdensome members of our society. Why, I have...
Out with it, you wretched contraption!
Who's the sweetest? Who is?
Error. Unable to process the specific customer service request. Please repeat the order.
Yeah, you are.
Oh, there. I must... I knew it. I just knew it. Truly? That's... I can't believe they kept... Here, take your payment. I have to fetch my thing.
I feel like I ought to be more conflicted about this.
This property is up. This ultimate. That's funny. The minister isn't expecting visitors. All right.
Muting volume now.
How did you get in here? You're not one of my guards. What are you doing here?
Oh, my law. Captain, that's the minister! Mr. Clark! Oh, wow!
If this is about another aetherwave clip or radio spot, you may kindly fuck off, as the parlance goes. I'm not doing any more. Have I not made myself clear? Slowly and loudly, Aloysius. That's the only way these morons understand anything. I said, you may tell Charles to go fuck himself. Oh, terribly sorry. I thought you were part of Rockwell's PR team. But if you're not, that means you're a dissident? A real live dissident? But what are you doing here? And how did you get in? Then what are you... Oh. My friend, the slightest demonstration of independent thought, which is why I'm dying to... Drugs, of course. What else? Why did I get my hopes up? Back to idiot speak. I don't have any drugs. You should try a vending machine or a purveyor of curative goods.
He's got no idea what we're asking about.
Will that be all, then? Oh dear, I don't think I can... Of course, of course! You are a quick study, indeed. I've long suspected Rockwell of transacting business in my name.
You've been all alone in this house? Would you like me to make you tea?
Please, whatever it is that brought you here... Whatever Rockwell's doing, he'll be doing it from the HHC headquarters. Your best lead is to look for details.
This all feels off, Captain.
Believe me, things have been off around here for a very, very long time. A reckoning is most certainly due.
If it's dirty, it's a job for Sam.
It's filthy indeed, my mechanical friend. Right? Why, this is starting... Halcyon Holdings Corporation, the collective of companies that run the colony together. Allegedly in partnership with the Earth Directorate and appointed Minister of Earth. Via the Acropolis District, of course. That's where... But only board employees are... There might be a route through the maintenance... Well, when... Wait, please, take this, but they... What isn't on it? I've gathered meeting minutes, internal messages, sustainability reports, and more, all exposing the corruption and mismanagement plaguing Halcyon. Once the rest of the Earth Directorate sees it, they'll have to send help.
But they wouldn't get here for... I don't even know. Shouldn't we do something our own selves?
It's worth a try, but the Earth Directorate still needs that message. We must hope for their... And now...
The Acropolis District. What in the... Sure. Did I say restricted area? Slip... Oh.
Sorry, I shouldn't talk. Not without signing a waiver.
Earthling.
Welcome to the official headquarters of the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Board. Today's greeting is brought to you by Auntie Cleo, a subsidiary of Colway Pharmaceuticals. Today's greeting is brought to you by Auntie.
State your business. Please step away. Huh. I'll just need you to register your weapons with you. I'm not authorized to employ humor on the job, sir. I was going to suggest that myself. Look, you don't have time to wait on new forms, and I can't afford the citations for impeding HAC business. Just know there are a bunch of guards upstairs, and they're all high on dervish mist and low...
Apologies for the wait. Personal assistant to Adjutant Akande. The art. Will there be anything? Excuse me, just a moment. I beg your pardon, Minister Clark's former... I suppose that is...
Disorder detected. Minimal.
Good afternoon. I'm Chairman Rockwell, and I'm here to address a serious issue facing us. As you all know, our colony has been successful beyond our wildest dreams. Unfortunately, we've recently discovered that our food supply will not be able to sustain Halcyon's population in the long term. Everyone will die. Everyone will slowly stop living from malnutrition. But we're doing it together, and that's what matters. I fucking swear, if someone doesn't give me something to read that will placate the masses soon, all of you will find yourselves violently unemployed. But I can assure you there's nothing to fear. We've got a solution. It's called the Lifetime Employment Program. We will freeze most of the colony to preserve resources, while the best and brightest of Byzantium continue living in prosperity. Look, you idiots! How many times do I have to tell you we can't say shit like that? Fire whoever wrote this! While Halcyon's brightest minds solve the problem of our nutritional shortage, the rest of the colony will be placed in suspended animation. Individuals will be revived on a rotating basis, so that every Halcyonite can be part of the important work of saving our colony. By testing paperweights. Sorry, couldn't resist. Let's go again. And someday, in the not-too-distant future when we've solved this crisis, we'll all be back together again working for the good of Halcyon. Until then, the board shall provide for the deserving just as it always has. So, obey your supervisors, take your vitamins, follow your corporate-mandated grooming rituals, and rest assured with the board on your side, there is nothing to worry about.
How may I be of it?
Okay, gone quiet.
What was that? Not so fast! What do
Sure.
Don't let the guards... If you see any sprats loose up here...
If you see any sprats loose up here, definitely don't touch them.
Not so fast. Basically, if you don't work here, or... I don't know how you got that. What? Oh no. You must be from Chairman Rockwell's office. Please.
I think I'm gonna start taking my lunches out of the city. That woman from downstairs is still in the cafeteria.
That scientist? The one...
Entering quiet mode.
If you don't mind my saying, Captain. We've reached HRS-1084, Captain. It's emitting a very weak docking signal. Oh, I see.
Roger that. Just as a precaution, I'm sure you won't mind if we turn on the station security system. We hate to leave this location. Shit. Thanks for the warning. Last...
The UDL gunship is...
You don't need to say words have power. You proved them true.
that lively, Captain. They've been left here all alone. Go home to the ship, right? We're missing Ada fierce. Hold on a tick. Don't we know Chartrain from the Cascadian?
Captain, I wish to offer my commendations for convincing the UDL's gunship to leave HRS-1084. I did not favor the idea of being stripped and sold for parts. The Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
Rizzo's mock apple cider.
Finally, a base of our own. Soon we'll have eyes on every corner of this. I'll have those dismantled. You can never be too careful when moving. Aside from the automated... I knew it. I've been less than honest with you. Your sign...
After the Monarch job, I started connecting the dots. I didn't like the... You and I have stumbled onto something big. I'm thinking more along the lines of the sapient species. Ask yourself why a skeleton crew was studying that Alta... Wrong. Aliens. I'm talking about aliens. They're the ones... I'm saying it's aliens. I'm not asking you...
This doesn't feel at all right, Captain.
The crew is skeptical. That's good. I don't want you walking into the... Dr. Chartrand is the crooked psychopath behind the gas experiments. She's a research scientist and a damn good one. Before you... Now she's doing the same thing with humanity. Her... You've got me up. I just want to add Savior of Humanity to my resume. Do you usually come across innocent people trapped in suspension tanks? Remember, the tanks were just the shit she left behind. This keycard will get you through the front door of her Byzantium estate. Don't ask how I... By now, the other side knows what you're doing. Don't trust anything Chartrand said. We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
Area assessment. Spick and span. have discovered. Preparing to sanitize.
That's far enough. What are you doing here? How did you even get inside? You're in my house? My what? Let's talk about this. Please, I think there's been a crucial misunderstanding. If you came looking for some elaborate scheme, it isn't here. All I'm doing is trying to keep Halcyon alive.
What are you doing, Doctor? This information is beyond classified.
You can write me up in your report. It hardly matters. I'm researching a new way to feed the colony. The crops we transplanted from Earth don't give us the nutrients we need. Our colonists might not realize it. The food we grow here barely sustains human life. The colony won't last under these. I believed that I could adapt humans to live on Halcyon's terms. That I could change us. Give us the ability to derive sustenance from the nutrients the food does have. Not for lack of trying. I wouldn't allow us to experiment on convicts or the unemployed. It's wrong, no matter what the law says. Everyone agreed. We accepted the risks. I'm desperate. I've already asked all the best institutes on Earth. It's been missing for over 2 years now. They never re-established
How'd you lose half a pair of...
The board is uneasy about letting the colony know, seeing as half of their military force I'd prefer if you didn't use my name when you talk about this. My contract has a list of very terrible... You could always shoot me. I assume that's why you're here. If I die, there's no one who can reproduce our work. Every sacrifice will have been for nothing. And we'll be no closer to a solution that feeds the colony.
It seems like she's trying to help, Captain. Honest help. Ain't many in the...
Everything I...
A lethal cleaning solution is the best cleaning solution. Don't just smear germs around. Kill them so they can't come back.
The fate of my research is in the hands of a sanitation unit? I see. How unexpected. won't regret this. I'm still far from the breakthrough I need, but for now I'd better pack up.
Not so fast. Captain will give me one. That'll... Now move along.
I believe your choice to spare Chartrand would be considered the honorable path, yes? The Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
Is it done? Well, damn. Contractor grew a conscience. As your employer, technically I owe you an exit interview. Care to... You're awfully quick to trust someone who... Out of my... You think maybe she's got an itchy trigger finger?